Okay everybody, welcome back. Dexter Moore here again, and we are going to show you today Gundam Breaker again. And today we will actually play the game, do some missions, and the like. So, if you've seen the other videos, you know how to navigate the menus now, so that is wonderful. Okay, so on board for today in my videos we'll be playing Gundam Breaker, doing some missions, and maybe some 15-minute long video about just customizing a suit and creating a custom suit. As you can see, I have the dual Gundam Assault Shroud customization that I made, because he's not in the game, but as you can see, this one looks pretty lifelike to the actual dual Gundam. His weapon's not in the game, and there's nothing really anything like it, so I'm using the Gundam machine gun, which isn't really a great custom rifle for it, but I like using this one. It'll be either this or the Hakushiki's beam rifle. But let me just figure out which suit I want to show you. So I just need to find the right one. Oh, you know what? How about this? Just because the Strike's a pretty perfect balanced unit, and it's actually in the game, I will show you the GAT X-105 Strike, with the shield painted the wrong color. I'm sorry about the little things that I do. This is red. Oop, nope, we do not want to save. We want to load that. That's a little bright. There we go. Okay, so this is the Strike Gundam. I'm currently using the Freedom Gundam's beam rifle. But let me just show you some things real quick. So, this is your main melee weapon that you can choose from. You can choose a melee weapon from, say, special sabers such as the GN Sword 3, which will come with special attachments, such as this sword is also a gun, so when you're not using the sword, you can have it as the main beam weapon too. We'll get to that. And you can have double sabers, you can have a bigger two-handed sword, you can have variations of all these, you know, it's all about customization. You can have lances and all that. You can explore, you know. Rifles, you can have rifles, machine guns, long-range rifles, bazookas. You know, you can have a pretty wide range of things here for your Gunpla, Gundam model, whatever, Gundam. I just call them Gundam. That's what I'll call it. But then here's your settings and everything. These are your attachments that you can have for your said Gundam, such as your sabers, your Vulcans, your repairing items. The Vulcans are in the head. Not all Gundams have, you know, special attachments. You know, the Gundam heads will have Vulcans in it. Most of the Gundam heads will have Vulcans in it, such as the Wing Zero head does not have Vulcans in it, I don't believe, because his are on the chest. Some have Vulcan pods, special attachments, things like this head, the Zaku Gyaradoga type head, they don't have any Vulcans or special attachments to the body very rarely. But then there's Gundams such as this, the Freedom. Sorry, wrong Freedom. I need the Strike Freedom. The Strike Freedom, which has the chest in the center that's a beam weapon. And all those special stuff, weapons that are on the suit, you can find here in the customization option menu called Options, which will be on the D-pad. You press up on the D-pad to up twice or once, down once or twice, left or right, and you press circle and you press the D-pad the certain way to select the item you wish to use. Then you press circle to use said item. These are your EX attacks, which are special attacks like your finishing moves that you can set. You unlock them by doing certain things, such as using a beam saber, a beam axe a certain amount of times, using the beam rifle or the shotgun, not the shotgun, the bazooka a certain amount of times will get you certain EX attacks. Adding special settings to your suit will allow certain parts to your suit will allow you to use certain EX attacks. These are your modules, which we've explained what they do. So now that we've just explained all that, we'll kind of try and show you all those things in the game. So that's where you'd come here to customize your suit and all that. Come here to the circle map, press X to select a mission. Now, you'll start off on mission 1 and 2, and you'll come through here. This will just show you all your missions. This shows you the first 10, the 11 to 23 missions, so on and so on and so on. Now, when you clear mission 57, that's like a part of the game complete. Then you'll go back to the main menu and all that, and you'll have to come back in for the second set of missions that are in the game. That's how far I've gotten. I've completed like the first set of missions so far. So today we'll show you mission 3, and we'll play that. Hopefully you'll be able to see all that in one video. You'll select a mission, and hey, look at that. I have 2 allies with me this time. So depending on the mission you have offline, you may have allies, you may not. Here's a special little thing. If you come here to one of your allies, it'll show you what parts he's using and his stats and all that, like it would on yours. Now, if you press square, if you've completed the mission, you can load in your own saved gunpla kit to help you if you, want to play using the gunplas you've made, the Gundams, what have you. We're not going to do that just because that would be overpowered. Right now, my upgraded strike is probably powerful enough. So come here, press square when the mission is ready, and you will signify that you're ready to start the mission. You'll see this little cut screen, which will show you your Gundam being loaded to the launch area. Now this is based on the Gundam Build Fighters TV show, so it's kind of like you're controlling your model as it's flying out, It's a great show, pretty good anime, watch it. It has its kinks, it's an anime, so there's stupid comedy in it like anything else. Watch it, don't watch it. Watch my video, don't watch my video. Free system. So, you'll see that you're locked on. Use the left joystick to move. You'll see the circle telling you you're locked on. Your health is down on the bottom left. The Gaios is a special mode where you will have increased power and everything. Press both right joystick and left joystick down, R3, L3 to activate it. And you'll see your allies' health in 1, 2, and 3. Joystick is to move. X is to fly up. Is to jump. Hold it to fly up. Your boost gauge is underneath your health gauge, as you can see that moving. Yep. Hold the left joystick to dash forward, dash back, dash right. When you're flying in midair, you can combine them together. Hold R1 button to defend, L1 to use your long range attack. If you're not holding L1, you'll use your close range, so square and triangle will be long range. L1 plus square to use your main weapon. Square is the quick attack, and triangle is the charged attack. depending on the weapon, long-range weapon you have set, depends on, you know, how many times you can fire, you know, the charge attack that you use. Most of the animations are the same for, you know, the beam weapons or the ammunition type weapons and all of that. So the D-pad, you press up on the D-pad, you hold it open and you'll see your screen. You can press up twice or down twice, and you can select your items you set. Your health items, your beam saber, your Vulcans. Now you press circle when you want to use them, and you'll fire them. Now you fly forward, and you press circle, and that will allow you to use your beam saber. Now the beam saber, it depends on where it's located on your suit. On the Strike, it's located on that black and red thing on his back, and he'll take it out and use it to slice people in the air, and that's what the beam saber optional attachment is. It launches you into the air, then you can press X and do this and do some more damage. It's kind of like a combo enhancer type weapon attachment. So, you know, here's your EX attacks. Hold R1 and you'll be able to use your EX attacks. Triangle, square, and circle. Now I have a long range, mid range, short range, and a healing item, I believe, on the Strike. So there's the long range. Here's the mid range, and all those are really high advanced, so you won't be able to use those in the very beginning. The guy I just killed there that I launched into the air, he has a special backpack. He's the Zaku mine layer that he'll lay mines. You'll see him. You'll notice him very quickly if you play the game. And really quickly, here also is really quickly, totally blanked out here. I apologize. I don't know what I was going to say. I will show you that this attack is from the GN sword. That's how I unlocked that EX attack. That I, you know, charge the sword in the air and slam it down. That's from the GN sword, you know, to let you know. That's how I got that unlocked. If you wish any help in trying to find parts or whatever, post a comment below. I'm sure someone may be able to help you with the answer. If not, I will try and find this website I used to use and allow you to use it. It is in Japanese, but I use Google Chrome, so as you can see, you'll have a boss which is slightly stronger, but I mean, right now I'm overpowered for this mission with this suit, so I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty OP right now on this mission. My allies don't even really need to do anything. They could just stand there and do whatever they feel like. But then you see these blue things. These are the plans that you unlock. You'll get plans, and it'll allow you to, you know, build the parts. So come here, and these things on the ground are like free HP. They'll give you HP to restore your health gauge. So now you'll get to this screen, it'll tell you how you'll do, and that orange-yellow line there, you want to get above that line, and that'll give you special things and the likelihood to get, if you beat the 8 points line graph, you have to get, you know, above that yellow line. Even if it's at the yellow line, usually you'll get better parts and better plans. You'll get GP, which you can use in the store to buy things. Now these are the plans. You would select one of these, and this would be the head, chest, arms, legs, and the likelihood. So that's your first mission. You completed your first mission in Gundam Breaker. You are now ready to play. Pressing triangle will take them all. Pressing the square will sell all of them. Circle will take one of them. X will take all of them, or something like that. But my time limit's almost up on the video, so we'll have a part 2, which will actually be a little challenging for, you know, my Gundams. So enjoy.